Cine, the Council on International Non-Theatrical Events, has awarded this film a Golden Eagle in token of its excellence and has selected it to represent the United States of America in international motion picture events abroad.
Come on, Springer, get a move on. The chicks will study if you want to last forever, you know. Hey, come on, put a hustle on this man. Hey, don't forget your vitamins. Go! Come on!
Late, Mom. Gotta run.
Wait a minute. Mom, drink. You got 4 days to poison yourself on junk food. A little nutrition won't hurt.
Bye, Squirt. See you in a few days.
Drill.
See you later, Dad.
You off?
Right.
Well, have a good time. We'll see you Saturday then.
Come on, Springer, let's go. Well, looky here. Wonder of wonder.
Well, come on, guys. What's the holdup? Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Hit it. Let's go.
Denny.
Jonathan, wait a minute. Sharon came over this morning. Food, pop for the trip.
Sharon, huh? Toss it back here. See what we get. Hey, come on, Denny. I thought you got this thing fixed. Man, grind me a pound, Denny. Let's go. All right. Hey, bye, Mrs. Springer.
Bye, boys. Have a good time.
Okay, bye, Cornfield. Goodbye, Nita. Hey, hello, chicken babies. Here we come. Hey, they say the ratio down there is 3 to 1. Come on, come on. Go, hit it.
Hey,
Hi, guys.
I got a spot all picked out for you by the tasseling crew next week.
For me?
Yeah.
Gee, how thoughtful. I just wish you'd let me know a little sooner. I already promised John I'd be on his crew. Didn't I, John?
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right.
Well, you guys have fun now, and don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That's the lucky girl in the whole Rouge state for that junk in there. Congratulations, John, old buddy. Yeah, congratulations. No, come on, Steve. You know what they say. All's fair in love and war. Next up, R.J. Duddy. Yeah. Not again. Oh, man. What's a vacation without a going away present for our old buddy Duddy? 4, 3, 2, 1.
don't understand. Should have gone off by now.
Oh, Chuck.
I'm telling you, it should have gone off by now. It should have gone off.
You all right? Come on, let's get out of here. Come on, go! Stop! Oh, no, not again. No, no! What are you doing? Not the sheep! Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Local preacher's kid, thrown in slammer.
Started. All right. Let's go for it. Go, he's coming. Get him. Whoa.
This just in from Vietnam. Badly wounded South Vietnamese paratroopers are retreating from the North Provincial capital of Quang Tri. A U.S. advisor told AP correspondent Dennis Neild that the troops were suffering 150 casualties a day and, quote, it just wasn't worth hanging in there, end quote.
You awake?
Sources in Saigon confirmed that the paratroopers had
What's
suffered
up?
heavy casualties with more than
Oh, nothing,
2,000
just
rounds of
thinking.
ammunition hitting their position in the past 2 days.
Went down to the draft board yesterday to pick up a classification form.
Kind of early, ain't it? I mean, your birthday's not for a couple more weeks.
I don't know. I wanted to see what it said. Kind of think about the questions and all.
Well, what's to think?
Well, like all my life, I've been told what to think and do. It's not the church, and it's my parents. Guess I'd just like to know what I believe for once.
College frontrunner is expected to arrive sometime tomorrow. In the world of sports, Billie Jean King won her 4th women's singles title at Wimbledon.
What's wrong? What's going on? We're here. Sunnyview Beach, here we are. All right, the Blue Beast does it again. But where are the girls? Where's the beach? Priorities, my man, priorities. Priorities? What's more important than girls? Come on, guys, it's not that bad.
Maybe the grease helps it slide down.
Stuff is gross, man.
You fellas have a problem?
Yeah, do we eat this stuff or lube our car with it?
Listen, get the manager. There's no way we're paying for this stuff.
Well, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Just bring him over here. We'll take care of it.
Okay.
Well, come on, guys. It's really pretty good.
I've never seen greasy orange juice before.
Look at this junk, man.
So you boys don't like the food, huh?
Food? Is that what you call it?
Take it easy, Steve, huh? Steve?
I've scraped better things off my boots, man. Tell that grease monkey cook of yours.
You don't like my food, fine.
don't eat it.
Have a good day.
And that goes for your friends, too.
Great work.
You haven't seen the last of us. We'll be back. You hear me? We'll be back.
Welcome to paradise.
Well, you certainly were right about one thing, Chuck. It is rustic.
$20 a night for this?
No, that's just it. He gave me a special discount rate. Only $10 a night. Figured he must have remembered me from the last time.
Must have.
Well, look, with a little hustle, we can get it all cleaned up and still make the boardwalk before it closes.
Look, a cockroach.
No, don't.
Let's catch it. Keep it as a pet. A cockroach?
Yeah. Give this place some class.
That wasn't thunder, was it?
Don't be stupid, man. It never rains here. Why do you think they call it Sunnyview?
3 days. Can't believe it. It hasn't stopped for 3 whole days.
Trouble with you, John, is you think too much. I mean, you're always doing about something. I'll take one. Just go back to the draft board and get a student deferment like everyone else.
It takes 3.
Go to college, get married, make babies. They'll never get around to you.
Get married? Like to who?
Well, there's always Sharon.
Or Donna.
If you ask me, I think you're all a bunch of sissies. If they had took me, I'd be fighting away in Nam right now.
Yeah.
Shout not to kill, Chucky.
Anyone but Goose.
They're the enemy, man. Besides, they fought in the Bible, didn't they?
And killed, and lied, and cheated. Didn't necessarily make it right.
Sometimes, though, God gave him direct commands.
Great. When Nixon starts hearing voices, let me know.
How about you, Denny? You buy all that garbage?
Me? I got a couple months before I have to start worrying about that. Look, are we gonna play cards or not?
What is it?
Just another one of our playmates.
Good news, boys. It's finally starting to clear up and What's going on?
What's it look like?
But it's Saturday night.
Good thinking.
No. Saturday night? Saturday night? A gorilla with zits could get a date here on Saturday night. Steve is... All right. Don't panic, Charles. Get a hold of yourself. There's bound to be a way of reasoning with these people.
Hey, Steve, what about these cockroaches?
They go with kind of a thank you gift.
I got it.
I can hardly wait.
No, listen. It's a 6-hour drive home, right?
Right.
So, we can still leave at 3 or 4 tonight and still make it home in plenty of time.
What about sleep?
What, sleep? I'll drive, you sleep. It's as simple as that.
Hey,
Huh?
that'll work.
Okay.
Huh?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
You're driving.
Pack up that car and get ready for the night of your lives. Hey! And since you've been such good children, Uncle Chucky's got a little surprise for you.
Don't forget my cockroaches.
Wake up, boys. Plenty more where this came from.
Make sure you save 2 for me, okay?
There'll be 2.
Well, come on, guys. Don't be such prudes.
Yeah.
We're men now, right? A few beers aren't going to hurt.
Come on, Danny. Pop the top.
Just,
Little brew for you.
all right.
Get it. Come on, that stuff's cold. Now get it away. What a man.
To the man.
The man.
Yeah.
Say a little's good for you.
Hey, don't forget, tonight, ratio 3-to-1.
All right. I want my 3 now.
Now I'm gonna have my chicken wings at the top of the Ferris wheel when it stops.
Oh, yeah? And I'll be in the seat behind you with my violin.
I love it.
We're not getting on the ground. Watch.
I can see him down there.
Hey, guys. Hey, a toast. Come on. A toast.
No go
A toast to the best bunch of guys a friend's ever had. Let's always remember this moment.
Hey, give me him. Excuse me, miss. Me and the guys, we've all been exposed to terminal radiation, and we'll be dying in the next month or so. No, this is true. And, well, we kind of need a picture to remember our last days together, okay? You mind? Thanks. You'll be great.
Make it a good one.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, smile,
cheese. Now, be serious, man. Be serious.
Oh, gosh, you don't know.
It's
It's over there on the... Oh, man. Nice picture. Thanks. Hey, what are you doing for the rest of the night?
Drop dead creep.
Hey! Is there any way to talk to a dying man?
Hey, listen, wait a minute, guys. We're never gonna get chicks this way. We gotta split up.
Hey, no, wait, man.
I'm talking girls here.
Oh, yeah, right. Girl.
Now we're talking. Come on. Congratulations. Congratulations. You're the 2,000th person to pass by this very spot tonight.
How'd you keep track?
We counted the legs and divided by 2.
And the exciting grand prize for you two lucky ladies is an all-expense-paid, romantic, fun-filled evening with us.
Terrific. Come on, Marcia. It might be kind of fun.
Hey, her name is Marcia. And would you mind telling us your name?
I might.
Where are you two fine ladies from?
We're from New York. Oh, no, we're not. We're from Kokomo. Kokomo, Indiana.
Kokomo via New York.
So you two guys have a car or what?
A car?
A car, right? Yeah,
right.
We got a
step
car.
this way.
You, sure you don't want a beer?
No. No, thanks. You never told me your name.
I didn't?
No.
Well, it's, Dudding. Bob Dudding.
Oh.
Oh, dadgummit.
You okay?
Yeah, it's all right. Dadgummit. Crying. Yes, you are. You're crying.
I'm not.
You all right? You okay?
It's just... I'm sorry. It's just that I never done anything like this before. Stupid, huh?
No.
I can imagine what this sounds like to a man of your experience.
No, I understand.
It's just that, well, my family, pretty involved in church and stuff. In fact, my dad, oh, he's kind of like a preacher.
Your dad?
And we've always been taught that this sort of thing was wrong. I know it sounds old-fashioned, but you don't look so good.
Excuse me.
You all right?
Hey, why are we stopping here? It's the restaurant.
I just want to drop by and thank the manager for his hospitality. You know, a little eye for an eye and all that.
Yeah, but nobody's here. Oh, man, not the...
But when I became a man, I put away childish things. And yet the world continues to lie to our young people about adulthood. And we, all of us, we still believe it. Do you want to be a success? Then stand up for your rights. Look out for number one. You want to enjoy life? Then go for the immediate pleasures. Do you want to keep your freedoms and your beliefs? Then go to war to kill and to fight for them. And amidst all of this noise and clamor, the quiet words of our Lord are almost lost. Do you wish to be first? Then be last. Are you in need? Then give. Does someone demand your cloak? Then give him your shirt as well. These are the requirements for adulthood in God's kingdom. Now, at first glance, it may appear to be an impossible weight to bear. And it is, on our own.
Hey, John!
You know, tomorrow is the first day of detasseling for many of our young people.
Hi, Sharon.
It's a process where the tassel is removed from the corn, allowing pollen from a superior source to enter and make a better hybrid. But isn't that exactly like our experience as Christians? Having to remove the old man, allowing Christ to come in and make us the new creation he promised. You see, Christ is again the key. With his guidance and control from the inside, we can meet that criterion for adulthood. With Christ inside, we can do all things, no matter how impossible they may seem.
John, old pal, let's say we let Donna work on my crew for a while. You and I both know she's only trying to make me jealous. She could trade with Sharon.
I don't own her. What's she say?
She says you gotta decide.
Well, sorry, old buddy. What was it Chuck said? All's fair in love and war.
All right? Fine.
Hey, we'll see you tomorrow, right?
John.
Hi, Donna.
Hi. Listen. Oh, gee, this is embarrassing. Could you, like, maybe, give me a lift home?
Well, yeah, sure. What's the problem?
Oh, no problem. Just my ride didn't come through.
Sure, hop in.
Thanks. You're a gem. Just look at these hands, will you? I mean, honestly, do you think they'll ever be the same again?
Yeah, those leaves can be pretty sharp.
That Steve, he made it sound like it'd be so much fun, but this, I'm just not sure I'll be able to make it tomorrow. Not with these.
Well, sure you can. I mean, my mom has some homemade salve that's pretty good for that sort of thing.
Really?
Yeah.
You think she might be able to spare a little?
Who?
Your mother.
Oh, yeah. Sure, I could bring some tomorrow.
I don't know. They're pretty tender. Is there any possibility of you bringing some over tonight?
Tonight?
Uh-huh. Oh, well, listen, if it's too much bother...
No, tonight would be, sure. I think I might be able to squeeze that in. Sure.
Thanks. You're a gem. See you later, then.
Yeah. Tonight. It was tonight, wasn't it?
So what's it been? 2-3 nights now?
Yeah, something like that.
And how many the week before that? I don't know, Steve, old buddy. If she were my girl, I'd be out there fighting for her. I mean, who does he think he is, anyway? Some friend. Hey, Danny, have another one. Put some color back in those cheeks.
You know, Jonathan, if a girl didn't know better, she might start thinking you didn't like her so much anymore.
It's not bad. It's just that...
Well, good. Then let's get going. Force someone else to fill their spot.
Just that I thought maybe we could talk a little first, you know, like maybe for a change.
Talk?
Yeah.
What about?
Well, there's lots of things.
Like?
Well, like I'm turning 18 tomorrow, right? And when you
Uh-huh.
turn 18, you gotta make a lot of decisions. Like, I've got to go down to the draft board in the next few days and register for the draft. Well, when you register for the draft, you gotta make important decisions, like whether or not to join the Army.
My dad says the Navy's lots better.
Dad, what are you doing up?
I don't know. I was just,
You weren't waiting up for me, were you?
Me? Oh, no, no. I was just, couldn't sleep, that's all. Sharon dropped by this evening. Wondered if everything is all right. Everything is, isn't it? All right?
Yeah, sure.
Good. Good. Well, actually, Sharon isn't the only one who's been showing some concern. A couple of people, you know, from the church have been feeling that something might be troubling you. John, I just want to help. We all do.
Well, maybe I don't want any help. Do you ever stop to think about that? Maybe I've got some things to work out on my own for a change. You don't have any idea what it's like, do you? Being a preacher's kid. Always being under somebody else's magnifying glass. Always having to say and do the right things. Always having to meet somebody else's expectations.
No, John, that's not entirely...
What about me? I've got expectations too, you know.
Of course you do.
Tell me, Dad, what would happen if I decided to go off and get rip-roaring drunk every night, or go off and hop in bed with some chick, huh? Or go off and fight and kill for my country? What would happen then, huh?
Do you?
No, of course. I don't know, maybe I do. That's what I've been trying. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
John. Jonathan!
Listen, when are you gonna stop playing this stupid game?
What game's that, Steve?
You know good and well what game. Look, if you want me jealous, okay, I'm jealous. But if you don't cut out this thing with John, I might cut out for good.
But I like John. I wouldn't want to see him get hurt.
All right, I'll take care of it then.
So, what'd you wish for?
What?
When you blew out the candles, what'd you wish for?
I can't tell you that.
Sure you can. You didn't get them all, so it's not going to count anyway.
I understand you dropped by the house yesterday.
Yeah, thought I'd say hi. You know, try to pretend we're still friends.
Remember when we were kids? Used to go fishing down by the creek. All the talking we used to do.
Mm-hmm. If I recall, there wasn't a problem in the world we couldn't figure out. You, me, and a can of worms.
Too bad things can't always be that simple.
Maybe they can. Hey, look, you still didn't answer my question. What you wished for?
You really want to know?
Sure.
Wished I was 17 again.
All right. Just a minute, okay? Just let me catch my breath, all right?
Hurry up, the fireworks are going to start any minute.
All right,
Oh, a
just
bunch more rides are gonna
give me a
go.
minute,
Hey,
all
there's
right?
Steve. Hi, Steve.
Hey, how you two doing? Great. Good. Good to hear it.
Listen, why don't you two boys talk and I'll go get us all something to drink, okay?
Good idea. Sure. Root beer. Go ahead. Don't tell me you didn't get a date tonight.
Yeah, I just thought I'd kind of hang around here and see if I get lucky.
Sure.
Daddy! Bob!
Tell you what.
Is that you?
Let me go give Donna a hand with this drink. She might need a hand. Just stay here. I'll take care of it.
Bob! Bob Dunning!
Oh, hi.
Remember me? Son of you Beach?
Yeah, Marcia, right? Marcia Henderson. What are you doing here?
Oh, Kokomo's only an hour's drive from here. Why didn't you tell me? We're practically neighbors.
Oh, yeah. Well, how'd you not be here?
Oh, your friend Steve called. Said he called half the Hendersons in Kokomo till he found me.
Oh.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Some friend.
Yeah. Some friend.
Yeah, that's right. It's pretty full.
Thank you so much.
You luck, Why, that's pretty too timing.
Look at all these swell rides.
But
come on, let's go.
I thought he was so sweet and innocent.
I'll tell you, it's just no trusting some people.
Oh, by the way, he told me to give you this. So what's it say?
All's fair.
Come on.
I don't get it. You two used to be such good friends, and now, jeez. I mean, it's like the whole gang's falling apart. You're never around, and heck, all we ever do is go out drinking now. Hey, we got this great thing going over at Old Man Dudding's tonight. Maybe you could come along, kind of like for old times,
I don't think
huh?
so, Denny.
No, it's gonna be great. Chuck's gonna dump some booze in the sheep's watering trough, and then Steve's gonna disguise his voice and call him
Look,
up.
Denny, I'm really not into pestering Dudding these days, okay?
Okay, that's cool. I can understand that. Then, maybe afterwards, you know, we could get together over at Buchanan's Field. Kind of talk things out, like we used to, huh?
Sure, Denny.
All right. But just wait and see, man. It'll be just like it used to be. It'll all work out. See you tonight then, huh?
Know what I suddenly have the urge for?
What's that?
Fishing. Yep. Fishing would be good tonight.
Me in high school, everything was so cut and dried. You did this, you didn't do that. This was right, that was wrong. But now, and this whole draft thing, do I go CO or don't I? Or do I just forget the whole thing and get a student deferment like Steve? I don't know. It's all so jumbled, mixed up.
Welcome to the real world of grown-ups.
Yeah, well, they can keep it.
John, do you remember when we used to fish here as kids, how sometimes you didn't bring a sinker? Do you remember?
What's that got to do with anything?
Do you remember what happened?
Well, sure. Got to wait, my line got all tangled up. But what's that got...
Exactly.
Well, I'm glad we got that all figured out.
Now listen. Every time you run up against a problem, you've been trying to solve it on your own, right? And every time you wind up getting yourself all tangled up. Maybe just for once, you ought to ask yourself what Christ would do.
Christ didn't have to register for the draft.
Right. He got off easy, didn't he? Look, John, we've gone to church all of our lives. The songs we used to sing, the verses we hated memorizing. The words are all there in your head. Maybe it's finally come down to whether or not you really believe them. It's like your dad's always saying. Maybe the key really does lie with Christ. Whether we really believe him. Whether we really want to follow him.
You make it all sound so simple.
It is simple. It's not easy, but it is simple.
Westmoreland commented that media coverage is responsible for much of the opposition to the war in Vietnam. He said, quote, "This is the first war ever covered by television where the horrors of war have been piped into the living room. The coverage has apparently had a marked psychological effect on our people," end of quote. And in other top stories this hour,
Study.
No, it's not true. Mr. Dunning, listen.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. I got it. No! It's a joke, Mr. Dunning. It's not true. It's a joke. A practical joke. Can't you hear me? It's a joke. A joke. Listen to me. Listen to me, old man. You know how we're always pulling pranks on you? Do you? Do you? Well, that's all this is. A joke. Just like all the others. They gave him booze. They gave him booze to make him drunk. To make you think they were sick. That's all it is. Do you understand?
But they called. They said.
It was just one of the guys pretending. It's a joke. That's all. Just a joke. Mr. Duddy, I'll make it up to you, I swear. Mr. Duddy? Mr. Duddy? We're all he had. His whole life.
I wasn't supposed to. You were supposed to recognize my voice. Right?
Yeah. I thought he would.
It's supposed to be a joke.
Well, look. We'll all get together. We'll scrape up the money. We'll pay him back for every last one. I mean, what else can we do now, right? Right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's get down to the real business at hand. Have a beer.
Thought we were going to work things out, not drink.
You know a better way to work things out? Scrap the churches and the schools and the head shrink. I say, just pass around the brew and everything will be okay. With a couple of million kegs of beer, we can work things out real good now. Same as we do with the Indians.
Good old American way, huh, Chuck?
Yeah. Well, it sure beats sitting on your butt like a bunch of sissies while communist heathen try and take over the world. Ain't that right, Denny? I guess you haven't heard. Well, Denny here's decided to quit being some pansy-waist kid. Become a real man. Ain't that right, Denny? He's gonna join the Marines, man.
You're not serious.
Well, I don't know. You and Steve, you got college coming up and all, and well, they do promise to make you a man over there, and like Chuck says, someone has to take care of the commies.
By going off fighting, killing? Denny, there's other ways to be a man.
Look, who's talking? This guy won't even fight to keep the prettiest girl in town. Well,
maybe she's not worth fighting for.
Oh, wait a minute, buddy. That's my girl you're talking about.
It's got nothing to do with Donna. It's just that I don't think any girl's worth fighting over.
Well, we're not talking any girl here. We're talking my Donna, who just happens to be the best-looking broad in this whole state. Now, I demand an apology.
Steve, you're drunk and you don't know what you're saying, man.
Oh, come on, guys. Girls may come and girls may go.
Shut up, Denny. First Donna's no good, and now I'm a drunk. Is that it? Just for that, I demand 2 apologies. Well, come on, Springer. Are you going to apologize, or do I take it out of your hide, huh?
Come on, man.
Huh?
Hey, look.
Huh?
Come on.
Come on, Springer. Huh? Come on.
All right! I was wrong. You don't need to sober up. You need to grow up.
All right, a fight. Go get him, Steve.
Guys.
Come on, get him. All right. Get him. Oh, all right, good hit. Come on. All right. Atta boy, John. All right, come on, hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Come on, hit him. Come on, finish it. Finish it. Oh, man. You had him. Stand up. Come on, Springer, hit me. Denny, come on. Denny. Denny, come on. Come on. Let's go home.
Wow, this thing is really loaded. I mean, power steering, power brakes, air conditioning, even a turbo glide transmission.
Yeah, well, the transmission doesn't always work.
8-track, door speakers, power seats, even power windows.
Well, I'm off.
So I see.
Yeah, classes don't start for another couple days, but I figured I'd get an early start. You know, check out the social scene and all. Hey, they say the ratio down there is 4 to 1. Can you believe that? 4 to 1.
No kidding.
See, you're finally selling the Blue Beast, huh?
Yeah. Denny's mom called. Said to go ahead.
Still no word, huh? Hey, that's a brand new Turbo Glide in there, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Well, listen, old buddy, I gotta fly. I'll catch you around Christmas, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I suppose.
See you later, then.
Right.
And don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Boy, where did the guys at school see this? I mean, this thing's got some reputation. Oh, here.
Where'd you get this?
The glove compartment. Well, I'd better be going. Here's the 100.
Oh, right.
What about you? You got college or something?
No, I'll be heading over to Muncie, working in a hospital there. CO job.
Oh. Well, I guess we'll catch you a little later then.
Yeah. Take care.
See ya.
Did you hear the news today? The local boy died. He was so far away from home, fighting for what he thought was right. You could be a man like him. You love the land where you were born, but you've always been taught that it's wrong to kill. Now there's a battle in your soul, and sometimes you don't know how you feel. But the time has come for you to decide. Here's the way that you've been taught, the way you're gonna live and die. There's a weight on you, a heavy weight on you, boy. What you gonna do?